For my presentation, I'm going to be using the DIS TCC backdoor to obtain a shell as the user daemon and then obtain a shell as the root user on the Metasploitable VM. So first I'm going to search for the modules available for DIS TCC. And since there's only one, I'm going to use that one. And then I'm going to choose a payload. So I'm going to issue the show payloads command to show which options are available. In this case, I'm going to use number 5, which gives us a double reverse TCP connection. I'm going to set the payload to 5. Then I'm going to issue the options command to see what options need to be set. In this case, I need to set the R host and L host. So I'm going to set the R host to the Metasploitable VM. And then I'm going to set the L host to this VM. And after I've done that, I can issue the run command. And as you can see, I have a shell session. So if I issue the command uname-a, I can see that I am connected to the Metasploitable VM. And then if I issue the command who am I am logged in as the user daemon. So next I'm going to use the privilege escalation exploit, but first I need to upgrade this session to a Meterpreter session. So in order to do that, first I'm going to run this session in the background by hitting Control-Z and then yes. And then I'm going to issue the command sessions-u followed by the session ID, which is 1. And as you can see, I now have a Meterpreter session, and I need to keep note of that ID number for the next step. So next I'm going to use the privilege escalation exploit. And after I've done that, I'm going to choose a payload. So I'm going to issue the command show payloads. And as you can see, there's quite a lot of options to choose from. But in this case, I'm going to use 27, which gives us a reverse TCP connection. So I'm going to set the payload to 27. And let me go ahead and clear my screen real quick. And after that, I'm going to issue the options command. And as you can see, we need to set a session. So in this case, we're going to set the session to the Meterpreter session. So we're going to, in order to do that, we're going to issue the command set session 2. And then after we've done that, we can issue the run command. And once we see the Meterpreter prompt, we can issue the command shell. And as you can see, we now have a shell session. So if I issue the command who am I am the root user. And then if I issue the command uname-a, you can see we are connected to the Metasploitable VM. And that's it.